हेलो गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी वेलकम टू माय चैनल द इनविजिबल ट्रेडर वीडियोस अगर आपको अच्छे लगते हैं तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कीजिए और बाकी लोगों को हमारे साथ जोड़िए वी हैव ऑलरेडी मेड द वीडियो फॉर वीकली एनालिसिस आई होप पीपल प्रोबब्ली लिसन टू दैट वीडियो today we'll do a very quick video for tomorrow's trading. I think weekly levels you guys have drawn the sell zone and the buy zones that we have made and the way we are going to trade. So one of the thing that we need to keep in mind कि next week जो है the participation from institutions might be a little bit less too. And जो आपको option chain data में दिखा होगा Friday को, the volumes are really low in terms of numbers of lots that are being added as a new position. So Monday, as I said, option chain is not going to play a very important role because the positions are very small. So we will only play based on price action and levels. What I'm saying is that though yesterday we said that especially in Nifty we might see volatile market. The volatility will depend on what's happening in the first 1 hour. Okay, right? In the first 1 hour, I'll tell how you are going to trade. But what I'm guessing is the volume probably is going to be a little bit lesser, unless this is anyway a different year. Where basically retail traders are participating a lot in the share market. So we'll see. Otherwise, generally last week of the year, the volumes really become low. The number of moves, I mean, in terms of points, that might still remain same. That's why I'm saying volatility still continue. But your spread in option premium, especially option trader, you might see bigger jumps rather than very close jumps. Okay, so be aware of that, especially option buyers. Option sellers के लिए तो it might be a very good chance to make good money for option buyers. Okay, anyway, starting for tomorrow's trade guide, हमने ये flag pattern bank nifty में बनाया, which is a bigger one. If you guys go ahead and look at, there is a smaller flag pattern also here, right? Can you see this one? Right, the flag pattern, it has actually broke the flag pattern and it has again came back to the flag pattern again, right? If you see here, right? So this is a bigger one and this is a smaller one. So that means what would be our trading? The trading is simple. The moment this trend line gets cut, right? Ideally, a bigger and smaller trend line, they're both same. Okay, so you draw this trend line and keep it, this trend line especially. The moment the way market is behaving, it looks like market might start a negative movement in the morning, possibly. Okay, right? I may be wrong, may not be wrong, but possibly that it might start a downside in a Monday morning. Okay, now whenever I'm saying downside, guys, whenever this line is cut, especially, okay, this line, and I have drawn a black level here if you look at. So if you say this level, which is around 34,750 and this is 34,650, whatever 100 point का range है, you can start selling from here अगर market flat open होता है, of course. But market अगर gap down open हो जाता है, so it doesn't matter whether it is flat opening or gap down opening. The moment market goes below 34,650, okay, 200 points from the closing, we can see a sell for 1 to 1.5 hour. Okay, and this is a rectangle pattern we have drawn, right? Is the rectangle pattern is going to give you any support here? I don't think so. Actually, this rectangle pattern we were thinking of selling, right? We're thinking of selling. So in intraday position, in Monday position, I would be comfortable in selling below 34,650 up to a level of this 34,100. So we are talking about a 500 point के आसपास का fall. Can we take this 500 point ka sell straight? I don't know. You can start the sell and you can trail. I don't guarantee that it will come here, but you are not going to, what I'm saying is that you are not going to initiate any buy in between, especially option buy, no buying. Okay. बैंक निफ्टी की जो लोअर साइड की कैपिंग है, ये ऑफ कोर्स डबल बॉटम, ये वीकली लो है. Yesterday video I told this, right? Market should give some reaction here, at least a 200 point ka reaction from here. Okay, so we are talking about 100 to 300 at least, this swing low 400 के आसपास. So 300 point का एक buying आपको बैंक निफ्टी दे सकता है. Okay, so that means what we are saying, our preferable trade, it may be happening, may not be happening, would be this: a 500 point ka fall and at least a 300 point ka buying, and then market consolidates here, a range bounds here around this level. Okay, so that means we are probably talking about a doji candle, and this would be a preferable trade if this happens. Okay, what I'm saying is selling is below 34,650. Buying only, I mean, profit you will take as per your greed. Buying you will only initiate at 34,100. Do not initiate any buying before 34,100. Option buyers. Okay. Live में अगर मेरे को कुछ मिला, very small scalping, I'll try to give a small scalping like 20 points, 30 points in Bank Nifty. Okay. If possible, I'll give you a trade in between scalping. इसमें कर सकते हो. You can do a trading in between, but you have to be a good scalper based on your setup and strategies. Okay. Right. No long stuff. Now let's say for example market goes up. For tomorrow my market बैंक निफ्टी का जो कैपिंग मेरा है अपसाइड कैप वो 35,260 है. ये जो रेक्टेंगल पैटर्न मैंने कल बनाया था, this would be my upper side capping. That means by chance, I really doubt कि it will happen, but by chance market goes up around this level, so 35,250 से you can start selling. You can start selling up to 34,800. This is also a 400 point ka fall. We can take this. Can we take this buying? This buying I'm not sure, but this selling you can take. Okay. So these are the two extreme tradings that we have in Bank Nifty. Let's see what happens. Nifty का देख लेते हैं. So Nifty में would switch it off. Nifty में देखो, I'll Nifty already मैंने last week yesterday बोला कि Nifty trading might be a little bit tricky compared to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is really easy. Nifty trading might be tricky. Nifty में first of all you take my lower capping, which is our do or die level is my lower capping 16,850. That means if you get a 150 points ka fall, you will get a 70 points ka buying for sure. Okay, that means from here 850 to you take up to this 933. Which is 80 points ka buying. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. See, if Nifty gives you a buying from here, you'll easily get 80, 70 to 80 points ka buying up to this level easily. Okay. So same scenario mein we will trade, right? For example, first of all, Nifty ka ek trend line apne ko draw karna hai. This would be our trend line ideally. Okay. You can see this trend line. Okay. The moment this trend line is broken tomorrow, you can go for a sell. Okay. The moment this trend line and basically this swing low, this one, this level. Okay. If this level is broken here, right, you can go for a sell. You might get a resistance from here, but ultimately I think it might fall down. Okay. तो आप ट्रेलिंग करते रहे ना, उसके हिसाब से प्रॉफिट बुकिंग करोगे. फॉर एग्जांपल if you're taking a sell here and market is going up, and again it is cutting this level, then again you start initiate sell. Especially option buying की बात कर रहा हूँ. P buying you again sell. मतलब ये TSL cut हो भी गया तो भी you can initiate a P buying. As for the Astro एक बार दे देता हूँ. I don't know how correct it would be. So it's looks like from 9:15 to 11:15 we have sell. Okay, we have sell 11:20 to 1:15 के आसपास almost we have a good positive sign. Okay, good positive sign, and then 1:15 to 3:30 is range bound. Okay, so we may not trade a lot on the during this time. Our trading should finish around 1 o'clock. So पहला जो 2 घंटा है ना, first 2 hours, it's looking like downside. मार्केट की जो बिहेवियर है वो बिहेवियर से भी लग रहा है कि मार्केट फ्लैट माइल्ड नेगेटिव भी ओपन हुआ ना तो भी यू विल गेट ए डाउनसाइड पोजीशन कंटिन्यूएशन हियर. Okay, and the moment we see that it would be continued till 11:15, that's what we are guessing. And then as I said, in between this you can only take scalping, but I would not I recommend to do any buying here. Buying will only happen at 16,850. Okay, in that case your target would be 80 points easily. Now let's say for example this doesn't happen and market starts going up above this level. We don't have a buy here. Here all buys you have to do scalping only, but buying I'm not guaranteeing, but selling you can do here. Okay, this is a good selling. So market will come down. In that case, the Astro timing will not work, but I really doubt कि ये scenario होगा. But होगा तो कल हमारा इसके ऊपर अगर market sustain करता है, you can do a buying leg when the swing high, this swing high is cut, like 17,050 is cut. You can go for a 50 points का buying. You can do that as per scalping, but don't become a big bull in the market. 20-25 पॉइंट्स आपको ऑप्शन में मिला, एट द मनी यू टेक इट एंड कट योर प्रॉफिट, टेक योर प्रॉफिट एंड कट योर पोजीशंस। मार्केट यहाँ पे अगर जाता है 17,137 which is around 130 पॉइंट्स अप फ्रॉम द क्लोजिंग जाता है तो, and you have at least 3 hours left in the market, that means around 12-12:30, ignoring the Astro timing, you can go for a sell। यहाँ पे 100% मार्केट की सेल आएगा, because the way market has fallen from this level, मेरा तो लेवल और थोड़ा नीचे है, the way market has fallen from this level, if you take a sell spot में you will get 50 points so easily, you will get, even if market has to go up, it will go up after that, it cannot go at first go। okay, so एक सेल अटेम्प्ट यहाँ पे बनता है, ट्रेल करते रहना स्मॉल प्रॉफिट के साथ, इट माइट गिव यू ए गुड सेल एक्चुअली। सो 132 वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 100 पॉइंट्स का सेल। ठीक है, दैट्स इट फॉर टुमारो, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाकी लाइव में देखते हैं। गुड नाइट, जय माता दी।